You know that feeling when your mind's like a cluttered desk, papers flying everywhere, worries, regrets, endless to-do lists stealing your calm. You've tried fixing it all, healing old wounds, chasing a better you, crossing off tasks to earn that elusive peace. But why, when you finally sit still, does the quiet feel so loud? Why does your heart race when all you want is rest? Let's be real, peace isn't something you grind for. It's not hiding at the end of a checklist or locked in a perfect version of you. True peace, the kind that settles deep in your chest like a warm glow, comes from letting go, not grabbing more, not chasing harder, just stopping. It's in the stillness, the clear seeing, where you find home. For over 2,500 years, Buddhist wisdom has lit this path, not a rigid rule book, not a lofty religion, but a gentle nudge to come back to yourself. Picture it, letting go of every thought you don't need to believe, every weight you don't need to carry, every version of life that leaves you exhausted. Tonight, something shifts. As you listen to these 10 Buddhist lessons, your breath slows, the noise in your head softens, and a calm you thought you'd lost creeps in, like moonlight through a window. You'll see you're not broken, ever were. You were just too busy, running after something else. This isn't just a way to drift off. It's a way to wake up to the peace that's been waiting inside you all along. I've walked this path myself, drowning in overthinking, chasing fixes, until Buddhist teachings showed me how to pause and find peace right here. I've shared these lessons with thousands, hearing how they've quieted restless minds, proving this wisdom works in our chaotic world. So, grab a cozy blanket, maybe a warm tea, and settle in. Tell us in the comments where you're tuning in from. There's something special about hearts finding peace together across the globe. Are you ready? Let's dive into this 2-hour journey to restful, life-changing calm. Over the next 2 hours, these 10 lessons, woven with soothing meditations, will guide you to release the clutter and find peace that feels like home. From the quiet harbor's calm to the fading lantern's gentle glow, each teaching unveils a Buddhist secret to stop the chase and embrace the now. Perfect for falling asleep or unwinding, this video is your sanctuary, with soft sounds to ease you into stillness. Let's begin. You know how life feels like a stormy sea, sometimes waves of worry, deadlines crashing, your mind tossed by every ping and thought. That constant churn doesn't just keep you awake, it drowns your peace, leaving you adrift, searching for solid ground. What if peace isn't about calming the storm, but finding a quiet harbor within you, unshaken by the waves? The Buddhist teaching of non-self or anatta shows why letting go of a fixed you anchors true calm. This lesson matters because it frees you from the weight of proving yourself, sparking peace that settles deep, like a harbor in a gale. By embracing this, you'll find rest that holds steady. No matter what crashes around you, picture a windswept coast in ancient Japan, where waves crashed against rocky cliffs and a quiet harbor lay nestled, its waters still under a starry sky. In the Meiji era, when old traditions met new tides, a Buddhist temple stood by this harbor, its wooden walls salt-worn, its tiled roof humming with the sea's distant roar. A young scholar named Meadow lived there, her mind sharp but restless, like a boat caught in a squall. Before the temple, Meadow had studied in Kyoto's bustling academies, chasing perfect scrolls, flawless arguments, endless praise. The pressure-evil scholars, looming exams, proving her worth had left her peace adrift, her thoughts swirling like waves. In the temple's calm, she sought stillness, but doubts clung, racing thoughts during meditation, fears of failing her practice, memories of sharp debates. Her nights felt stormy, her mind a churning sea, unable to find shore. One starry night, as the harbor lay still and waves lapped gently, Meadow sought her teacher, Master Kale, a monk whose presence was as steady as a quiet harbor, his calm a deep awareness that anchored any storm, his eyes warm with knowing. Kale stood by the water, gazing at the harbor's mirror-like surface, reflecting stars without clinging to them. Meadow bowed, her voice shaky, the weight of her restless mind heavy as a sodden sail. "Master," she said, "my thoughts toss me doubts, fears, stealing my peace. I can't rest, and this storm traps me. How do I find calm when my mind won't settle?" Kale pointed to the harbor, its stillness untouched by the sea's roar, his gaze gentle yet firm, like moonlight on water. "Meadow," he said, "look at this quiet harbor. What holds it still? Sit here, release your story, and return when you feel its truth." Meadow sat by the harbor, waves crashing nearby, her mind turbulent, her distractions surging like a gale. She gazed at the water, expecting it to quiet her thoughts, to force peace, but saw only its steady, calm, still open, reflecting without grasping. "This is pointless," she thought, her scholar's instinct urging her to argue with her doubts, to prove her calm, to fight the mental storm. Fears surged, failing her practice, falling short, old debates each, a wave she tried to tame, only to stir her mind further. She gripped her robe, tempted to pace, to chase clarity, but Kale's words held her. "Release your story." She relaxed, breathing deeply, the harbor's quiet wrapping her, the waves' distant crash, the air's salty temps, the water's cool stillness, the harbor's steady calm, anchoring her restless heart as dawn broke, stars fading into a golden sky. Meadow's storm began to ease, her breath sinking with the harbor's stillness, as if she were its open water, calm without clinging. She let a fear arise doubt about her worth, and instead of arguing, she released it, like the harbor reflecting stars, open and ungrasping. Another thought came, a memory of harsh critiques, and she let that pass too, resting in boundless awareness, free of stories. The churn of distraction began to settle, not because she fought her thoughts, but because she let them drift, like a scholar setting down her scroll. A peace bloomed, deep and steady, as if the cliffs had whispered, "Calm is in releasing the self, not proving it." A quiet harbor within her soul. By morning, as sunlight gilded the harbor, its calm a teacher in her heart. Meadow opened her eyes, her mind clear, her thoughts no longer waves but ripples in still water. She returned to the temple, finding Kale tending a lantern, his smile warm as the dawn. "Master," Meadow said, bowing, her voice steady, "the quiet harbor holds peace by letting go. I release my story, and my unrest fades. Calm is in this openness." Kale placed a shell in her hand, its surface smooth, his eyes bright with quiet joy. "You felt the harbor's truth, Meadow. Rest in it, and no storm will shake you." Meadow's practice shifted. She meditated not to prove herself, but to release her story, letting each thought pass like a star's reflection. When doubts arose, fears, old critique, she breathed, rested in awareness, and found calm present in the now. Her scholar's drive softened, her life flowing with peace, her heart open. Her rest deepened, her nights calm as a harbor's glow, the shell's lesson a guiding anchor. Years later, Meadow shared this wisdom, guiding others to release their stories. Distractions still came, but she met them with openness, her heart a quiet harbor, alive with peace in every breath. The quiet harbor teaches that unrest thrives when we cling to a fixed self-labels, like I'm not enough, or I must prove myself, but fades when we release our story, like Meadow did. To find peace, let go of who you think you are. Tonight, as you seek calm, try this simple meditation. Sit or lie down, letting your body sink into comfort, soft and relaxed. Close your eyes and breathe slowly, feeling the air's gentle flow. Notice any thought worries, doubts as a wave in your mind. Don't fight it. Imagine sitting by Meadow's harbor, its water still and open. With each exhale, release a thought of fear, a label like a star's reflection, letting it pass. Without clinging, focus on your breath, the harbor's quiet calm, anchoring you in peace. If a worry arises, note it gently, then return to openness. Picture the harbor, steady under stars, your heart at rest. As you meditate, carry this release in your soul, letting unrest dissolve. This practice, done daily, will spark peace, transforming your nights with calm. Welcome to this soothing meditation, inspired by the quiet harbor to help you release unrest and find peace with yourself. Find a cozy spot, lie down with a soft blanket, or sit with a cushion cradling you. Let your body rest, arms gentle by your sides, legs relaxed. Close your eyes softly, feeling the surface beneath you, steady like the shore in Meadow's tale. This moment is yours, a chance to anchor and find calm. Notice your breath, the quiet rhythm of air flowing in and out. Don't force it, just follow its natural ease, like waves lapping a still harbor. Your breath is your anchor, always here to ground you. If your mind feels stormy, buzzing with worries or doubts, that's okay. These are waves, not your true calm, just passing through. Imagine you're sitting by a quiet harbor, like the one in Meadow's temple. The air is cool, scented with salt and stars. The harbor's water lies still, reflecting a starry sky, calm and open under a gentle night. This harbor is your mind, serene and boundless, holding peace in its quiet depths. Breathe in, feeling your body settle, steady like the harbor's shore. Breathe out, letting your body soften, ready to release. Sense any thought, a wave, a doubt as a wave, restless but fleeting. With your next exhale, release the wave, like the harbor reflecting stars, calm and ungrasping. Feel your mind open, your heart ease, resting in this moment's peace. Focus on your breath, its rhythm mirroring the harbor's stillness. Inhale, drawing in calm like soft moonlight. Exhale, letting a thought, a task, a fear drift like a star's reflection, free of clinging. If a distraction surges, don't fight it. Note it gently, like a wave's ripple, then return to your breath, your openness. You don't need to hold waves. This moment's calm is enough. Your body feels softer shoulders, relaxed, face at ease, heart open. This is your heart at peace, steady as the harbor. Picture the harbor now, still under the stars, its calm a beacon of peace. Your mind is like this harbor, serene and boundless. If thoughts wander, pulled to worries or labels, that's natural. Gently guide your focus back to your breath, to the harbor's calm. Each exhale releases clutter. Each inhale sparks peace. As you rest in this meditation, trust that the quiet harbor stays with you. Meadow's lesson showed you how to let go, and this practice is your guide. Your body is relaxed, heavy with calm. Your mind is clear, open as a harbor's glow. Let this peace carry you to sleep, where unrest fades and calm shines. You are calm, you are open, you are at peace. Ever feel like you're stuck in a loop, chasing a better life, more success, fewer flaws? Constant fixes that never quite brings peace. That endless race doesn't just tire you out, it clouds your calm, keeping you awake like a lantern, burning too bright. What if peace comes not from chasing more, but from accepting life's ups and downs? The Four Noble Truths, a core Buddhist teaching, show why facing suffering head-on sparks true calm. This lesson matters because it helps. You stop running from pain and find peace right where you are, like a lantern fading softly into night. By embracing this, you'll rest easier, grounded in a calm that holds through life's storms. Imagine a misty valley in ancient Japan, where lantern-lit paths wound through bamboo groves and moonlight softened the hills. In the Meiji era, when old ways met new dreams, a Buddhist shrine stood here, its stone steps worn smooth, its tiled roof glowing under stars. A young poet named Lyra lived there, her heart tender but her mind racing, like a lantern flickering in the wind. Before the shrine, Lyra had crafted verses for Osaka's elite, chasing perfect words, endless accolades, a flawless life. The grind late nights, harsh critiques, constant striving had left her peace frayed, her thoughts a restless glow. In the shrine's quiet, she sought calm, but worries clung. Drifting thoughts during chants, fears of falling short, memories of failed rhymes. Her nights felt heavy, her mind a burning flame, unable to dim. One moonlit evening, as lanterns cast a soft glow and bamboo swayed gently, Lyra sought her teacher, Master Taro, a monk whose presence was as steady as a fading lantern, his calm, a deep acceptance that soothed any race, his eyes warm with quiet wisdom. Taro stood by a shrine lantern, its light dimming as its oil waned, yet still warm in the night. Lyra bowed, her voice unsteady, the weight of her chasing mind pressing like a flickering wick. "Master," she said, "my thoughts race worries, failures, stealing my peace. I can't rest, and this chase traps me. How do I find calm when my mind won't stop?" Taro pointed to the lantern, its glow soft and fading, his gaze gentle yet firm, like starlight on mist. "Lyra," he said, "watch this fading lantern. What does it teach? Sit here, face your pain, and return when you feel its truth." Lyra sat by the lantern, its light dimming, her mind restless, her worries flaring like a flame fighting to burn. She watched the lantern, expecting it to still her thoughts, to force peace, but saw only its gentle fades, soft, accepting, glowing, without striving. "This is useless," she thought, her poet's urge pushing her to perfect her calm, to outrun pain, to chase a better self. Worries surged, failing her practice, missing deadlines, old critiques each, a spark she tried to smother, only to fan her unrest further. She clutched her sleeve, tempted to relight the lantern, to force brightness, but Taro's words held her. "Face your pain." She relaxed, breathing deeply, the valley's quiet enfolding her, the bamboo's soft creak, the air's cool touch, the lantern's fading glow, the shrine's steady calm easing her racing heart. As midnight deepened, moonlight silvering the groves, Lyra's chase began to slow, her breath sinking with the lantern's fade, as if she were its softening light, calm without forcing. She let her worry arise, fear of failure, and instead of running, she faced it like the lantern, accepting its dimming, open and steady. Another thought came, a memory of harsh words, and she met that too. resting in acceptance, free of striving. The weight of unrest began to lift, not because she fixed her pain, but because she held it gently, like a poet trusting a simple verse. A peace bloomed, warm and clear, as if the bamboo had whispered, "Calm is in facing suffering, not fleeing it," a fading lantern in her soul. By dawn, as sunlight warmed the valley, the lantern's glow gone, but its lesson alive in her heart, Lyra opened her eyes, her mind clear, her thoughts no longer sparks, but a soft glow. She returned to the shrine, finding Taro tending a flower, his smile warm as the morning. "Master," Lyra said, bowing, her voice calm, "the fading lantern finds peace by accepting its dimming. I face my pain, and my unrest fades. Calm is..." In this truth, Taro placed a petal in her hand, its softness light, his eyes bright with quiet joy. "You felt the lantern's truth, Lyra. Rest in it, and no chase will bind you." Lyra's practice shifted. She meditated not to fix herself, but to face her pain, meeting each worry with acceptance, like a lantern's gentle fade. When unrest arose fears, old critique she breathed, held it softly, and found calm, present in the now. Her poet's rush eased, her life flowing with peace, her heart steady. Her rest deepened, her nights soft as a lantern's glow, the petal's lesson a guiding light. Years later, Lyra shared this wisdom, guiding others to face their pain. Worries still came, but she met them with acceptance, her heart a fading lantern, alive with peace in every breath. The fading lantern teaches that unrest grows when we run from suffering, chasing fixes, avoiding pain, but fades when we face it with acceptance, like Lyra did. To find peace, meet your struggles head on. Tonight, as you seek calm, try this simple meditation. Sit or lie down, letting your body sink into comfort, soft and relaxed. Close your eyes and breathe slowly, feeling the air's gentle flow. Notice any worry, pain, fear as a spark in your mind. Don't flee it. Imagine sitting by Lyra's lantern, its glow soft and fading. With each exhale, face a thought, a worry, a hurt, like the lantern, accepting its dimming, calm and open. Focus on your breath, the lantern's quiet fade, anchoring you in peace. If a fear arises, note it gently, then return to acceptance. Picture the lantern fading in the night, your heart at rest. As you meditate, carry this acceptance in your soul, letting unrest dissolve. This practice, done daily, will spark peace, transforming your nights with calm. Welcome to this soothing meditation, inspired by the fading lantern to help you release unrest and find peace with yourself. Find a cozy spot, lie down with a soft blanket, or sit with a cushion cradling you. Let your body rest, arms gentle by your sides, legs relaxed. Close your eyes softly, feeling the surface beneath you, steady like the earth in Lyra's valley. This moment is yours, a chance to soften and find calm. Notice your breath, the quiet rhythm of air flowing in and out. Don't force it, just follow its natural ease, like a lantern's glow dimming in the night. Your breath is your guide, always here to ground you. If your mind feels restless, buzzing with worries or pain, that's okay. These are sparks, not your true calm, just passing through. Imagine you're sitting by a misty shrine, like the one in Lyra's tale. The air is cool, scented with bamboo and moonlight. Before you, a lantern glows softly, its light fading as its oil wanes, calm and warm under a starry sky. This lantern is your mind, serene and accepting, holding peace in its gentle fade. Breathe in, feeling your body settle, steady like the shrine's stone. Breathe out, letting your body soften, ready to face what is. Sense any thought or worry, a hurt as a spark, restless but fleeting. With your next exhale, face the spark, like Lyra's lantern fading gently, calm and open. Feel your mind ease, your heart lighten, resting in this moment's peace. Focus on your breath, its rhythm mirroring the lantern's fade. Inhale, drawing in calm like soft starlight. Exhale, meeting a thought or task, a fear like a lantern's quiet dimming. Free of striving. If a worry surges, don't run. Note it gently, like a spark's flicker, then return to your breath, your acceptance. You don't need to fix sparks. This moment's calm is enough. Your body feels softer shoulders, relaxed, face at ease, heart open. This is your heart at peace, gentle as the lantern. Picture the lantern now, fading in the shrine. It's calm, a beacon of peace. Your mind is like this lantern, serene and steady. If thoughts wander, pulled to pain or fears, that's natural. Gently, guide your focus back to your breath, to the lantern's glow. Each exhale softens unrest. Each inhale sparks peace. As you rest in this meditation, trust that the fading lantern stays with you. Lyra's lesson showed you how to face suffering, and this practice is your guide. Your body is relaxed, heavy with calm. Your mind is clear, soft as a lantern's fade. Let this peace carry you to sleep, where unrest dissolves and calm shines. You are calm, you are accepting, you are at peace. Hey, you ever feel like you're stuck chasing a perfect version of life? Wishing for more likes, more wins, more combat, never quite finding peace. That constant grab doesn't just wear you out. It traps you like a room with no air, keeping you restless. What if peace flows from letting go of that chase, like opening a window to let the breeze in? The Buddhist teaching of no gaining mind reveals why dropping the need for outcomes sparks true calm. This lesson hits home because it frees you from the pressure to achieve, letting peace settle like a soft wind. Stick with it, and you'll find rest that stays steady, even when life feels like a race, ready to open that window. Let's dive in. Picture a quiet hillside in a small American town, where rolling fields stretched under a starry sky and fireflies blinked in the dusk. In the early 1900s, when folks were chasing new dreams in a fast-changing world, a Buddhist retreat stood here, its wooden porch creaking softly, its shingle roof catching moonlight. A young teacher named Clara lived there, her spirit warm but her mind buzzing, like a moth at a lit window. Before the retreat, Clara had taught in a busy city school, racing to perfect lessons, win praise, fix every flaw. The grind parent, meetings, endless grading, proving her worth had left her peace frayed, her thoughts a restless hum. In the retreat's calm, she sought stillness, but the chase lingered, stray thoughts during meditation, fears of falling short, memories of tough days. Her nights felt heavy, her mind a locked room, unable to breathe. One summer evening, as fireflies danced and a breeze stirred the fields, Clara sought her teacher, Master Ellis, a monk whose presence was as free as an open window, his calm a quiet release that eased any race, his eyes twinkling with steady warmth. Ellis sat on the porch, gazing at an open window, its curtains swaying gently in the night air. Clara bowed, her voice shaky, the weight of her chasing mind pressing like a stuffy room. "Master," she said, "my thoughts keep grabbing goals, stealing my peace. I can't rest, and this chase traps me. How do I find calm when my mind won't stop? Ellis pointed to the window, its breeze flowing free, his gaze kind yet firm, like starlight on grass. Clara, he said, watch this open window. What does it hold? Sit here, let go of gain, and return when you feel its truth. Clara sat by the window, its curtains swaying, her mind buzzing, her worries flaring like a lamp burning too bright. She watched the breeze, expecting it to still her thoughts, to force peace, but felt only its gentle flow free, ungrasping, moving without need. This is pointless, she thought, her teacher's instinct urging her to chase calm, to perfect her mind, to win at peace. Worries surged, failing her practice, missing deadlines, old critiques each, a spark she tried to catch, only to stir her unrest further. She gripped her shawl, tempted to close the window, to control the air, but Ellis's words held her. Let go of gain. She relaxed, breathing deeply, the hillside's quiet wrapping her, the firefly's soft glow, the grass's faint rustle, the breeze's cool touch, the window's open calm, easing her racing heart as midnight deepened, stars brightening the sky. Clara's chase began to fade, her breath sinking with the window's flow, as if she were its gentle breeze, calm without grasping. She let a worry arise, fear of falling. Shorthand, instead of chasing it, she released it, like the window letting air pass, open and free. Another thought came, a memory of harsh feedback. Can't she let that go too, resting in no gaining mind, free of outcomes? The weight of unrest began to lift, not because she won peace, but because she stopped reaching, like a teacher setting down her plans. A calm bloomed, clear and light, as if the fields had whispered, peace is in releasing gain, not grabbing it, an open window in her soul by dawn. As sunlight warmed the hillside, the window's breeze, a teacher in her heart, Clara opened her eyes, her mind clear, her thoughts no longer sparks but a soft flow. She returned to the retreat, finding Ellis tending a candle, his smile warm as the morning. Master, Clara said, bowing, her voice steady, the open window finds peace by letting go. I release my chase, and my unrest fades. Calm is in this freedom. Ellis placed a feather in her hand, its softness light, his eyes bright with quiet joy. You felt the window's truth, Clara. Flow with it, and no race will bind you. Clara's practice shifted. She meditated not to achieve calm, but to release outcomes, letting each worry pass like a breeze through a window. When unrest arose, fears, old critiques she breathed, rested in openness, and found peace present in the now. Her teacher's rush eased, her life flowing with calm, her heart free. Her rest deepened, her nights soft as a hillside breeze, the feathers lessen a guiding flow. Years later, Clara shared this wisdom, guiding others to let go of gain. Worries still came, but she met them with freedom, her heart an open window, alive with peace in every breath. The open window teaches that unrest grows when we chase outcomes. Wins, perfect combat fades when we release the need to gain, like Clara did. To find peace, let go of what you're reaching for. Tonight, as you seek calm, try this simple meditation. Sit or lie down, letting your body sink into comfort, soft and relaxed. Close your eyes and breathe slowly, feeling the air's gentle flow. Notice any thought worries, goals as a spark in your mind. Don't grab it. Imagine sitting by Clara's window, its breeze flowing free, With each exhale, release a thought of fear, a want like air passing through, calm and ungrasping. Focus on your breath, the window's quiet flow, anchoring you in peace. If a worry arises, note it gently, then return to freedom. Picture the window, open to the night, your heart at rest. As you meditate, carry this release in your soul, letting unrest dissolve. This practice, done daily, will spark peace, transforming your nights with calm. Stay with us. Another lesson awaits to deepen this calm. Welcome to this soothing meditation, inspired by the open window to help you release unrest and find peace with yourself. Find a cozy spot, lie down with a soft blanket, or sit with a cushion cradling you. Let your body rest, arms gentle by your sides, legs relaxed. Close your eyes softly, feeling the surface beneath you, steady like the porch in Clara's retreat. This moment is yours, a chance to flow and find calm. Notice your breath, the quiet rhythm of air flowing in and out. Don't force it, just follow its natural ease, like a breeze through an open window. Your breath is your guide, always here to free you. If your mind feels restless, buzzing with worries or wants, that's okay. These are sparks, not your true calm, just passing through. Imagine you're sitting on a hillside porch, like the one in Clara's tale. The air is warm, scented with grass and fireflies. Before you, an open window lets a gentle breeze flow, its curtains swaying softly under a starry sky. This window is your mind, calm and free, holding peace in its quiet flow. Breathe in, feeling your body settle, steady like the porch's wood. Breathe out, letting your body soften, ready to release. Sense any thought or worry, a goal as a spark, restless but fleeting. With your next exhale, release the spark, like Clara's window letting air pass, calm and open. Feel your mind lighten, your heart ease, flowing in this moment's peace. Focus on your breath, its rhythm mirroring the window's breeze. Inhale, drawing in calm like soft starlight. Exhale, letting a thought, a task, a want drift like air through a window, free of grasping. If a worry surges, don't chase it. Note it gently, like a curtain's sway, then return to your breath, your freedom. You don't need to grab sparks. This moment's calm is enough. Your body feels softer shoulders, relaxed, face at ease, heart open. This is your heart at peace, free as the window. Picture the window now, open to the hillside. It's calm, a beacon of peace. Your mind is like this window, serene and boundless. If thoughts wander, pulled to goals or fears, that's natural. Gently guide your focus back to your breath, to the window's flow. Each exhale releases weight. Each inhale sparks peace. As you rest in this meditation, trust that the open window stays with you. Clara's lesson showed you how to let go, and this practice is your guide. Your body is relaxed, heavy with calm. Your mind is clear, free as a breeze's flow. Let this peace carry you to sleep, where unrest fades and calm shines. You are calm, you are free, you are at peace. Keep listening. The next lesson will carry you deeper. You ever notice how your mind keeps chattering, even when you're trying to wind down endless plans, regrets, or that nagging urge to scroll? That inner noise doesn't just keep you up, it blocks your peace like a radio stuck on static. What if calm comes from quieting that chatter, like stepping into a silent meadow where the noise fades? The Buddhist practice of noble silence shows why pausing the need to speak or think sparks deep peace. This lesson hits close because it helps you hush the mental buzz, letting calm settle like a quiet field at dusk. Stick with this, and you'll find rest that feels like a deep exhale, no matter how loud life gets. Let's step into that silence. Together, imagine a wide meadow in a small American town where tall grasses swayed under a twilight sky and crickets hummed softly. In the early 1900s, when folks were caught up in a fast-moving world, a Buddhist sanctuary stood here, its wooden fence weathered, its shingle roof glowing under stars. A young baker named Nora lived there, her heart kind but her mind buzzing, like a hive that never slept. Before the sanctuary, Nora had run a busy bakery in the city, juggling orders, pleasing customers, chasing perfect loaves. The nights, picky clients, proving her skill had drowned her calm, her thoughts a constant hum. In the sanctuary's stillness, she sought peace, but the chatter clung, stray thoughts during meditation, worries about falling short, memories of burnt bread. Her nights felt restless, her mind a noisy crowd, unable to quiet. One starry dusk, as the meadow lay silent and fireflies flickered, Nora sought her teacher, Master Leela, a monk whose presence was as still as a silent meadow, her calm a deep quiet that hushed any buzz, her eyes warm with gentle knowing. Leela sat by the meadow's edge, listening to the cricket's soft song, the silence holding space for every sound. Nora bowed, her voice shaky, the weight of her chattering mind pressing like a buzzing hive. "Master," she said, "my thoughts won't stop, worries, plans, stealing my calm. I can't rest, and this noise traps me. How do I find peace when my mind's so loud?" Leela gestured to the meadow, its silence deep and open, her gaze kind yet steady, like moonlight on grass. "Nora," she said, "listen to this silent meadow. What does it hold? Sit here, embrace the quiet, and return when you feel its truth." Nora sat by the meadow, its stillness wrapping her, her mind buzzing, her thoughts flaring like a radio stuck on. She listened, expecting the silence to mute her mind, to force calm, but heard only its gentle depth open. Quiet, holding every sound, without clinging. This is useless, she thought, her baker's instinct urging her to fill the quiet, to plan her peace, to drown the chatter with effort. Worries surged, failing her practice, missing deadlines, old mistakes, a hum she tried to hush, only to amplify her unrest. She clutched her shawl, tempted to speak, to break the silence, but Leela's words held her. Embrace the quiet. She relaxed, breathing deeply, the meadow's stillness enfolding her, the cricket's faint hum, the breeze's soft whisper, the grass's gentle sway, the meadow's silent calm, quieting her restless heart. As night deepened, stars brightening, the meadow, Nora's chatter began to fade, her breath sinking with the silence, as if she were its open space, calm without forcing. She let a worry arise, fear of falling short, and instead of speaking, she held it in silence, like the meadow, holding cricket's song, quiet and open. Another thought came, a memory of failed loaves, and she rested in that too, embracing noble silence, free of noise. The buzz of unrest began to soften, not because she muted her thoughts, but because she let them rest, like a baker trusting. The doughs rise. A peace bloomed, deep and still, as if the stars had whispered. Calm is in embracing silence, not filling it, a silent meadow in her soul. By dawn, as sunlight warmed the grasses, the meadow's silence a teacher in her heart. Nora opened her eyes, her mind clear, her thoughts no longer a hum but a soft stillness. She returned to the sanctuary, finding Leela tending a candle, her smile warm as the morning. "Master," Nora said, bowing, her voice steady, "the silent meadow finds peace in quiet. I embrace silence, and my unrest fades. Calm is in this stillness." Leela placed a blade of grass in her hand, its softness light, her eyes bright with quiet joy. "You felt the meadow's truth, Nora. Rest in it, and no noise will bind you." Nora's practice shifted. She meditated not to silence thoughts, but to embrace quiet, letting each worry rest in silence like a meadow's calm. When unrest arose fears, old mistakes she breathed, held the quiet, and found peace, present in the now. Her baker's rush eased, her life flowing with calm, her heart still, her rest deepened, her nights soft as a meadow's hush, the grasses lessen a guiding silence. Years later, Nora shared this wisdom, guiding others to embrace quiet. Noise still came, but she met it with stillness, her heart a silent meadow, alive with peace in every breath. The silent meadow teaches that unrest thrives in mental chatterplans. Worries, endless thoughts, but fades when we embrace noble silence, like Nora did. To find peace, let the noise rest. Tonight, as you seek calm, try this simple meditation. Sit or lie down, letting your body sink into comfort, soft and relaxed. Close your eyes and breathe slowly, feeling the air's gentle flow. Notice any thought, worries, plans as a hum in your mind. Don't fight it. Imagine sitting in Nora's meadow, its silence open and deep. With each exhale, rest in the quiet, letting a thought of fear, a plan fade like a cricket's song, calm and unheld. Focus on your breath, the meadow's still hush, anchoring you in peace. If a worry hums, note it gently, then return to silence. Picture the meadow, quiet under stars, your heart at rest. As you meditate, carry this silence in your soul, letting unrest dissolve. This practice, done daily, will spark peace, transforming your nights with calm. Keep listening. The next lesson will deepen this quiet. Hey there. Welcome to this soothing meditation, inspired by the silent meadow, to help you let go of mental noise and find peace with yourself. Find a cozy spot, lie down with a warm blanket, or sit with a cushion holding you up. Let your body relax, arms resting easy, legs loose. Close your eyes gently, feeling the surface beneath you, solid like the earth in Nora's meadow. This moment's all yours, a chance to quiet down and find calm. Feel your breath, that soft rhythm of air moving in and out. Don't push it, just notice its gentle flow, like a breeze whispering through a quiet meadow. Your breaths, your guide, always here to center you. If your mind feels noisy, buzzing with plans or worries, that's okay. They're just hums, not your true calm. Passing through like fireflies in the night. Picture yourself sitting in a wide meadow, like the one in Nora's sanctuary. The air's warm, scented with grass and dusk. Around you, the meadow lies silent, its stillness deep, holding the soft hum of crickets under a starry sky. This meadow's your mind, calm and open, cradling peace in its quiet hush. Breathe in, letting your body settle, grounded like the meadow's earth. Breathe out, letting your body soften, ready to rest. Notice any thought or worry, a plan as a hum, restless but fleeting. With your next exhale, let the hum fade, like the meadow holding a cricket's song, calm and still. Feel your mind quiet, your heart ease, resting in this moment's peace. Focus on your breath, its rhythm matching the meadow's silence. Inhale, drawing in calm like soft starlight. Exhale, letting a thought, a task, a fear rest in the quiet, like a hum, fading in the dusk. If noise creeps in, don't fight it. Note it softly, like a breeze's whisper, then return to your breath, your silence. You don't need to hush thoughts. This moment's quiet is enough. Your body feels softer, shoulders loose, face relaxed, heart open. This is your heart at peace, still as the meadow dots. See the meadow now, silent under the stars. It's calm, a beacon of peace. Your mind's like this meadow, serene and deep. If thoughts hum, drawn to plans or fears, that's natural. Gently bring your focus back to your breath, to the meadow's hush. Each exhale quiets noise. Each inhale sparks peace as you rest here. Trust that the silent meadow stays with you. Nora's lesson showed you how to embrace quiet, and this practice is your guide. Your body's relaxed, heavy with calm. Your mind's clear, still as a meadow's hush. Let this peace carry you to sleep, where noise fades and calm shines. You are calm, you are quiet, you are at peace. Stay with us, the next lessons waiting to deepen your calm. Ever feel like you're drowning in clutter? Too many things, too many plans, too many tabs open in your head? That overload doesn't just stress you out, it buries your peace, like a trail lost in overgrown weeds. What if calm comes from clearing the excess, like walking a simple path through a quiet wood? The Buddhist practice of simplicity shows why stripping life down to what matters sparks deep peace. This lesson's for you because it cuts through the chaos, letting calm rise like a clear trail underfoot. Follow it, and you'll find rest that feels like coming home, no matter how busy life gets. Let's walk this path, come on. Picture a quiet woodland in a small American town, where sunlight dappled through oak leaves and a narrow path wound through soft moss. In the early 1900s, when folks were swept up in a rush for more stuff, more status, a Buddhist hermitage stood here, its log walls warm, its tin roof catching the evening glow. A young shopkeeper named Sam lived there, his heart earnest but his mind tangled, like a storeroom stuffed with goods. Before the hermitage, Sam had run a bustling general store, juggling stock, pleasing customers, chasing bigger sales. The chaos, late deliveries, endless ledgers, proving his success had choked his calm, his thoughts a jumbled mess. In the hermitage's stillness, he sought peace, but the clutter clung, racing thoughts during meditation, worries about falling behind, memories of crowded shelves. His nights felt heavy, his mind a packed shelf, unable to clear. One golden afternoon, as birds sang and the path lay clear through the woods, Sam sought his teacher, Master Owen, a monk whose presence was as uncluttered as a simple path, his calm a quiet focus that cleared any tangle, his eyes bright with steady warmth. Owen walked the woodland trail, each step deliberate, the path free of weeds or excess. Sam bowed, his voice unsteady, the weight of his cluttered mind pressing like an overstuffed sack. "Master," he said, "my thoughts are a mess, plans stealing my calm. I can't rest, and this chaos traps me. How do I find peace when my mind's so full?" Owen traced the path with his staff, its line clear and open, his gaze kind yet firm, like sunlight on moss. "Sam," he said, "follow this simple path. What does it carry? Walk here, clear the excess, and return when you feel its truth." Sam walked the path, its moss soft underfoot, his mind buzzing, his worries piling like a cluttered cart. He watched the trail, expecting it to empty his thoughts, to force calm, but saw only its quiet clarity, open, uncluttered, leading without rush. This is pointless, he thought, his shopkeeper's instinct urging him to add more, to plan his peace, to fill the emptiness. Worries surged, failing his practice, losing control. Old debts each, a weight he tried to carry, only to tangle his mind further. He gripped his coat, tempted to stray, to gather more, but Owen's words held him. Clear the excess. He relaxed, breathing deeply, the woodlands quiet enfolding him, the birds' soft chirps, the leaves' gentle rustle, the path's steady line, the trail's simple calm, untangling his heavy heart. As dusk settled, fireflies lighting the woods, Sam's clutter began to fade, his breath sinking with the path's clarity, as if he were its open trail, calm without piling on. He let a worry arise, fear of falling shortened instead of adding to it. He cleared it, like the path free of weeds, simple and open. Another thought came, a memory of frantic sails, and he let that go too, resting in simplicity, free of excess. The weight of unrest began to lift, not because he fixed his chaos, but because he stripped it down, like a shopkeeper clearing his shelves. A peace bloomed, light and clear, as if the oaks had whispered. Calm is in simplicity, not accumulation, a simple path in his soul. By dawn, as sunlight warmed the trail, its clarity a teacher in his heart. Sam opened his eyes, his mind clear, his thoughts no longer a jumble but a quiet flow. He returned to the hermitage, finding Owen tending a sapling, his smile warm as the morning. "Master," Sam said, bowing, his voice steady, "the simple path finds peace in clarity. I clear the excess, and my unrest fades. Calm is in this lightness." Owen placed a leaf in his hand, its edges soft, his eyes bright with quiet joy. "You felt the path's truth, Sam. Walk it, and no clutter will bind you." Sam's practice shifted. He meditated not to pile on calm, but to clear excess, letting each worry rest like a trail free of weeds. When unrest arose fears, old Detsy breathed, stripped it down, and found peace present in the now. His shopkeeper's rush eased, his life flowing with calm, his heart light. His rest deepened, his nights soft as a woodland trail, the leaf's lesson a guiding clarity. Years later, Sam shared this wisdom, guiding others to clear their clutter. Chaos still came, but he met it with simplicity, his heart a simple path, alive with peace in every breath. The simple path teaches that unrest thrives in mental clutter plans, worries, too much stuff, but fades when we clear the excess, like Sam did. To find peace, simplify your mind. Tonight, as you seek calm, try this meditation. Sit or lie down, body sinking into comfort, soft and relaxed. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, feeling the air's gentle flow. Notice any thought worries, clutter in your mind. Don't add to it. Picture walking Sam's path, its trail clear and open. With each exhale, clear a thought of fear, a task like brushing weeds from a path, calm and light. Focus on your breath, the path's quiet clarity, anchoring you in peace. If a worry piles up, note it gently, then return to simplicity. See the path open in the woods, your heart at rest. Carry this clarity in your soul, letting unrest dissolve. Practice this daily, and peace will transform your nights. Don't drift off, yet another lesson's coming to light your way. Hey, there, settle in for this soothing meditation, inspired by the simple path, to help you clear mental clutter and find peace with yourself. Grab a cozy spot, lie down with a warm blanket, or sit with a cushion propping you up. Let your body ease, arms loose, legs relaxed. Close your eyes gently, feeling the surface beneath you, solid like the earth in Sam's woodland. This moment, yours, a chance to lighten up and find calm. Feel your breath, that soft rhythm of air flowing in and out. Don't force it, just notice its easy flow, like sunlight dappling a clear path. Your breath's your guide, always here to steady you. If your mind feels crowded, buzzing with plans or worries, that's okay. They're just clutter, not your true calm, passing through like leaves in the breeze. Picture yourself walking a woodland path, like the one in Sam's hermitage. The air's warm, scented with moss and oak. The trail stretches clear, free of weeds, winding gently through dappled light under a twilight sky. This path's your mind, calm and uncluttered, holding peace in its quiet line. Breathe in, letting your body settle, grounded like the path's earth. Breathe out, letting your body soften, ready to clear. Notice any thought or worry, a plan as clutter, heavy but fleeting. With your next exhale, clear the clutter, like Sam's path, free of weeds, calm and simple. Feel your mind lighten, your heart ease, walking in this moment's peace. Focus on your breath, its rhythm matching the path's clarity. Inhale, drawing in calm like soft firelight. Exhale, clearing a thought or task, a fear like brushing leaves from a trail, free of excess. If clutter creeps in, don't pile on. Note it softly, like a bird's chirp, then return to your breath, your simplicity. You don't need to carry clutter. This moment's calm is enough. Your body feels softer, shoulders loose, face relaxed, heart open. This is your heart at peace, clear as the path. See the path now, winding through the woods. It's calm, a beacon of peace. Your mind's like this path, serene and light. If thoughts crowd, drawn to plans or fears, that's natural. Gently bring your focus back to your breath, to the path's flow. Each exhale clears weight. Each inhale sparks peace. As you rest here, trust that the simple path stays with you. Sam's lesson showed you how to clear excess, and this practice is your guide. Your body's relaxed, heavy with calm. Your mind's clear, light as a trail's glow. Let this peace carry you to sleep, where clutter fades and calm shines. You are calm, you are simple, you are at peace. Stay tuned, the next lesson's ready to guide you further. You ever catch yourself stuck in a mental tug-of-war, replaying old hurts or beating yourself up over past mistakes? That inner fight doesn't just keep you awake, it locks your peace away, like a pond stirred into ripples. What if calm comes from letting go of that struggle, like a still pond settling clear? The Buddhist practice of forgiveness shows why releasing grudges against yourself or others sparks deep peace. This lesson's for you because it frees you from carrying old pain, letting calm rise like a pond's quiet surface. Follow this, and you'll find rest that feels like a weight lifted, no matter how heavy life feels. Let's settle into this. Peace come along. Picture a quiet glade in a small American town, where a still pond reflected towering pines and soft clouds drifted overhead. In the early 1900s, when folks were caught up chasing progress, a Buddhist retreat nestled here. Its cedar walls warmed by sun, its shingle roof catching the evening's glow. A young nurse named Leela lived there, her heart gentle but her mind weighed down, like a pond churned by stones. Before the retreat, Leela had worked in a hectic city hospital, tending patients, dodging blame, seeking redemption for every error. The strain, long shifts, critical voices, guilt over missteps had trapped her calm, her thoughts a restless swirl. In the retreat's stillness, she sought peace. But old hurts clung, guilt during meditation, fears of unworthiness, memories of harsh words. Her nights felt heavy, her mind a rippling surface, unable to settle. One autumn dusk, as the pond lay still and crickets chirped softly, Lila sought her teacher, Master Quinn, a monk whose presence was as calm as a still pond, his forgiveness, a deep release that soothed any hurt, his eyes warm with quiet compassion. Quinn sat by the pond, gazing at its clear surface, undisturbed by the evening breeze. Lila bowed, her voice trembling, the weight of her guilt pressing like a stone in her chest. "Master," she said, "my heart's heavy guilt, old hurts, stealing my calm. I can't rest, and this pain traps me. How do I find peace when my mind won't let go?" Quinn dipped a finger in the pond, its ripples fading fast, his gaze kind yet steady, like sunlight on water. "Lila," he said, "watch this still pond. What does it hold? Sit here, forgive your pain, and return when you feel its truth." Lila sat by the pond, its surface clear, her mind churning, her guilt flaring like ripples from a tossed stone. She watched the water, expecting it to erase her pain, to force peace, but saw only its quiet stillness, clear, open, letting ripples pass. "This is pointless," she thought, her nurse's instinct urging her to fix her guilt, to hold on to hurts, to fight the pain. Guilt surged past mistakes, harsh words, unworthiness, each a ripple she tried to smooth, only to stir her mind further. She clutched her shawl, tempted to toss another stone, to keep the pain alive. But Quinn's words held her, "Forgive your pain." She relaxed, breathing deeply, the glades, quiet enfolding her, the cricket's soft song, the pine's gentle rustle, the pond's clear calm, easing her heavy heart. As night fell, stars reflecting in the pond, Lila's struggle began to soften, her breath sinking with the water's stillness, as if she were its clear surface, calm without holding on. She let guilt arise, a mistake from her past, and, instead of fighting it, she forgave it, like the pond letting ripples fade, open and gentle. Another hurt came, a memory of blame, and she released that too, resting in forgiveness, free of weight. The churn of unrest began to settle, not because she erased her pain, but because she let it go, like a nurse tending a wound with care. A peace bloomed, clear and light, as if the pines had whispered, "Calm is in forgiving," not holding, a still pond in her soul. By dawn, as sunlight warmed the glade, the pond's stillness, a teacher in her heart, Lila opened her eyes, her mind clear, her thoughts no longer ripples but a quiet flow. She returned to the retreat, finding Quinn tending a flower, his smile warm as the morning. "Master," Lila said, bowing, her voice steady, "the still pond finds peace by letting go. I forgive my pain, and my unrest fades. Calm is in this release." Quinn placed a petal in her hand, its softness light, his eyes bright with quiet joy. "You felt the pond's truth, Lila. Rest in it, and no hurt will bind you." Lila's practice shifted. She meditated not to fight guilt, but to forgive it, letting each hurt pass like ripples in a pond. When pain arose, guilt, old blame, she breathed, released it gently, and found peace present in the now. Her nurse's burden eased, her life flowing with calm, her heart light, her rest deepened, her nights soft as a pond's glow, the petal's lesson a guiding release. Years later, Lila shared this wisdom, guiding others to forgive their pain. Hurts still came, but she met them with forgiveness, her heart a still pond, alive with peace in every breath. The still pond teaches that unrest grows when we hold on to pain, guilt, grudges, old hurts, but fades when we forgive, like Leela did. To find peace, release what weighs you down. Tonight, as you seek calm, try this meditation. Sit or lie down, body sinking into comfort, soft and relaxed. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, feeling the air's gentle flow. Notice any pain, guilt, a hurt us, a ripple in your mind. Don't fight it. Picture sitting by Leela's pond, its surface clear and still. With each exhale, forgive a pain, a mistake, a grudge, like ripples fading in the pond, calm and released. Focus on your breath, the pond's quiet stillness, anchoring you in peace. If a hurt arises, note it gently, then return to forgiveness. See the pond, still under stars, your heart at rest. Carry this release in your soul, letting unrest dissolve. Practice this daily, and peace will transform your nights. Don't drift off yet. New lessons coming to light in your heart. There, let's ease into this soothing meditation, inspired by the still pond, to help you release pain and find peace with yourself. Find a cozy spot, lie down with a soft blanket, or sit with a cushion holding you up. Let your body relax, arms loose, legs at ease. Close your eyes gently, feeling the surface beneath you, solid like the earth in Lila's glade. This moment's yours, a chance to let go and find calm. Feel your breath, that soft rhythm of air moving in and out. Don't push it, just notice its gentle flow, like a pond's surface lying still. Your breath's your guide, always here to steady you. If your mind feels heavy, stirred by guilt or hurts, that's okay. They're just ripples, not your true calm, passing through like clouds in the sky. Picture yourself sitting by a still pond, like the one in Leela's retreat. The air's cool, scented with pines and dusk. The pond lies clear, reflecting stars, its surface calm and open under a quiet night. This pond's your mind, serene and forgiving, holding peace in its gentle stillness. Breathe in, letting your body settle, grounded like the glade's earth. Breathe out, letting your body soften, ready to release. Notice any pain or guilt, a hurters, a ripple, heavy but fleeting. With your next exhale, forgive the ripple, like Lila's pond letting waves fade, calm and gentle. Feel your mind clear, your heart lighten, resting in this moment's peace. Focus on your breath, its rhythm matching the pond's stillness. Inhale, drawing in calm like soft starlight. Exhale, releasing a pain or mistake, a grudge like ripples fading in the pond, free of weight. If a hurt stirs, don't hold it. Note it softly, like a cricket's chirp, then return to your breath. Your forgiveness. You don't need to fight ripples. This moment's calm is enough. Your body feels softer, shoulders loose, face relaxed, heart open. This is your heart at peace, clear as the pond. See the pond now, still in the glade. It's calm, a beacon of peace. Your mind's like this pond, serene and light. If thoughts stir, drawn to guilt or pain, that's natural. Gently bring your focus back to your breath, to the pond's stillness. Each exhale releases weight. Each inhale sparks peace as you rest. Here trust that the still pond stays with you. Lila's lesson showed you how to forgive, and this practice is your guide. Your body's relaxed, heavy with calm. Your mind's clear, still as a pond's glow. Let this peace carry you to sleep, where pain fades and calm shines. You are calm, you are forgiving, you are at peace. Keep listening, new lessons waiting to guide you deeper. Ever feel like you're caught in a loop, always wanting something more: approval, success, or just a moment of calm that never seems to stick? That constant pull doesn't just tire you out, it scatters your peace, like leaves swirling in a gust. What if calm flows from letting go of that need, like a gentle breeze moving freely? The Buddhist teaching of renunciation, or letting go of craving tanha, shows why releasing attachment sparks deep peace. This lesson's for you because it helps you loosen the grip on what you think you need, letting calm settle like a soft wind. Follow this, and you'll find rest that feels like a quiet exhale, no matter how restless life gets. Let's feel that breeze come along. Picture a quiet hillside under a twilight sky, where tall grasses swayed and stars blinked through soft clouds. In a time when folks chased bigger lives, more stuff, more Statosa Buddhist hermitage stood here, its wooden walls weathered, its shingle roof catching the evening's glow. A young writer named Theo lived there, his heart open but his mind restless, like leaves caught in a storm. Before the hermitage, Theo had penned stories for city papers, chasing perfect words, endless deadlines, constant validation. The grinned late night's editor's notes, proving his talent had frayed his calm, his thoughts a swirling gust. In the hermitage's stillness, he sought peace. But cravings clung, racing thoughts during meditation, hunger for approval, memories of rejected drafts. His nights felt heavy, his mind a restless wind, unable to settle. One calm evening, as a gentle breeze stirred the grasses and fireflies glowed, Theo sought his teacher, Master Veda, a monk whose presence was as free as a gentle breeze, her calm, a quiet release that soothed any pull, her eyes warm with steady light. Veda stood by the hillside, feeling the breeze flow, light and unheld. Theo bowed, his voice shaky, the weight of his craving mind pressing like a gust against his chest. "Master," he said, "my thoughts keep chasing approval, success, stealing my calm. I can't rest, and this want traps me. How do I find peace when my mind won't let go?" Veda lifted her hand to the breeze, its flow soft and free, her gaze kind yet firm, like starlight on grass. "Theo," she said, "feel this gentle breeze. What does it carry? Stand here, release your craving, and return when you feel its truth." Theo stood by the hillside, the breeze brushing his face, his mind swirling, his cravings flaring like leaves in a gust. He felt the air, expecting it to still his thoughts, to force calm, but sensed only its light flow free, ungrasping, moving, without need. This is useless, he thought, his writer's instinct urging him to chase approval, to hold on to wants, to fight the restlessness. Cravings surged, needing praise, fearing failure, old rejections. A gust he tried to catch, only to stir his mind further. He gripped his coat, tempted to run, to seek validation, but Veda's words held him. "Release your craving." He relaxed, breathing deeply, the hillsides quiet, wrapping him the grasses' soft rustle, the fireflies' faint glow, the breeze's light touch, its gentle calm easing his restless heart. As night deepened, stars brightening the sky, cravings began to soften, his breath sinking with the breeze's flow, as if he were its light movement, calm without grasping. He let a craving arise, hunger for approval, and, instead of chasing it, he released it, like the breeze passing through grasses, free and light. Another thought came, a memory of rejection, and he let that go too, resting in renunciation, free of want. The pull of unrest began to fade, not because he satisfied his cravings, but because he let them pass, like a writer setting down his pen. A peace bloomed, soft and clear, as if the stars had whispered. Calm is in releasing want, not chasing it, a gentle breeze in his soul by dawn. As sunlight warmed the hillside, the breezes flow, a teacher in his heart. Theo opened his eyes, his mind clear, his thoughts no longer gusts, but a soft current. He returned to the hermitage, finding Veda tending a candle, her smile warm as the morning. "Master," Theo said, bowing, his voice steady, "the gentle breeze finds peace by letting go. I release my cravings, and my unrest fades. Calm is in this freedom." Veda placed a feather in his hand, its softness light, her eyes bright with quiet joy. "You felt the breeze's truth, Theo. Flow with it, and no want will bind you." Theo's practice shifted. He meditated not to chase approval, but to release cravings, letting each want pass like a breeze through grasses. When restlessness arose, hunger for praise, old rejections, he breathed, let it go, and found peace, present in the now. His writer's rush eased, his life flowing with calm, his heart free. His rest deepened, his nights soft as a hillside breeze, the feathers lesson a guiding release. Years later, Theo shared this wisdom, guiding others to let go of want. Cravings still came, but he met them with freedom, his heart a gentle breeze, alive with peace in every breath. The gentle breeze teaches that unrest grows when we chase cravings. Success more but fades when we release them, like Theo did. To find peace, let go of what you want. Tonight, as you seek calm, try this meditation. Sit or lie down, body sinking into comfort, soft and relaxed. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, feeling the air's gentle flow. Notice any craving of approval. Success a gust in your mind. Don't chase it. Picture standing by Theo's hillside, a gentle breeze flowing free. With each exhale, release a want to need, a wish like the breeze passing through, calm and light. Focus on your breath. The breeze's quiet flow, anchoring you in peace. If a craving stirs, note it gently, then return to release. See the breeze flowing under stars, your heart at rest. Carry this freedom in your soul, letting unrest dissolve. Practice this daily, and peace will transform your nights. Stay with USA, new lessons waiting to carry you further. Hey there. Let's sink into this soothing meditation, inspired by the gentle breeze, to help you release cravings and find peace with yourself. Find a cozy spot, lie down with a warm blanket, or sit with a cushion propping you up. Let your body ease, arms loose, legs relaxed. Close your eyes gently, feeling the surface beneath you, steady like the earth on Theo's hillside. This moment's yours, a chance to let go and find calm. Feel your breath, that soft rhythm of air moving in and out. Don't push it, just notice its easy flow, like a breeze whispering through grasses. Your breath's your guide, always here to free you. If your mind feels restless, stirred by wants or needs, that's okay. They're just gusts, not your true calm, passing through like fireflies in the night. Picture yourself standing on a quiet hillside, like the one in Theo's hermitage. The air's warm, scented with grass and dusk. A gentle breeze flows, brushing softly through the grasses, light and free under a starry sky. This breeze is your mind, calm and ungrasping, holding peace in its quiet flow. Breathe in, letting your body settle, grounded like the hillside's earth. Breathe out, letting your body soften, ready to release. Notice any craving, I want, a need as a gust, restless but fleeting. With your next exhale, release the gust, like Theo's breeze passing through, calm and light. Feel your mind ease, your heart lightened, flowing in this moment's peace. Focus on your breath, its rhythm matching the breeze's flow. Inhale, drawing in calm like soft starlight. Exhale, letting a want, a wish, a need drift like a breeze through grasses, free of grasping. If a craving stirs, don't chase it. Note it softly, like a firefly's glow, then return to your breath. Your freedom, you don't need to hold gusts. This moment's calm is enough. Your body feels softer, shoulders loose, face relaxed, heart open. This is your heart at peace, free as the breeze. See the breeze now, flowing on the hillside. It's calm, a beacon of peace. Your mind's like this breeze, serene and light. If thoughts stir, drawn to wants or needs, that's natural. Gently bring your focus back to your breath, to the breeze's flow. Each exhale releases weight. Each inhale sparks peace as you rest. Here, trust that the gentle breeze stays with you. Theo's lesson showed you how to let go, and this practice is your guide. Your body's relaxed, heavy with calm. Your mind's clear, free as a breeze's flow. Let this peace carry you to sleep where cravings fade and calm shines. You are calm, you are free, you are at peace. Keep listening, the next lesson's ready to guide you deeper. Ever notice how your thoughts spiral, judging yourself for every slip-up or worrying about what others think? That mental chatter doesn't just keep you up. It clouds your peace, like a mirror smudged with doubts. What if calm comes from seeing thoughts as passing shadows, not truths? The Buddhist practice of mindful awareness, or observing thoughts without clinging sankhara, shows why letting thoughts pass sparks deep peace. This lesson's for you because it helps you stop wrestling with your mind, letting calm shine like a clear mirror. Follow this, and you'll find rest that feels like a quiet mind, no matter how noisy your thoughts get. Let's clear that mirror, join me. Imagine a serene valley under a starry sky, where moonlight danced on a still lake and soft breezes rustled the trees. In a time when folks chased endless goals, a Buddhist sanctuary stood here, its wooden walls smoothed by time, its tiled roof glowing faintly. A young artist named Elise lived there, her heart creative but her mind tangled, like a canvas streaked with doubts. Before the sanctuary, Elise had painted 4 city galleries, chasing perfect strokes, critical acclaim, a flawless reputation. The pressure-tight deadlines, harsh reviews, proving her worth had dimmed her calm, her thoughts a relentless judge. In the sanctuary's quiet, she sought peace, but judgments clung, self-doubt during meditation, fears of failure, memories of scathing critiques. Her nights felt heavy, her mind a smudged mirror, unable to reflect clearly. One tranquil dusk, as the lake mirrored the stars and crickets sang, Elise sought her teacher, Master Nora, a monk whose presence was as clear as a polished mirror, her calm, a mindful awareness that reflected without clinging, her eyes warm with gentle insight. Nora sat by the lake, gazing at a small mirror, its surface clear and unmarred. Elise bowed, her voice unsteady, the weight of her judging mind pressing like a clouded glass. "Master," she said, "my thoughts judge me, doubts, failures, stealing my calm. I can't rest, and this chatter traps me. How do I find peace when my mind's so cloudy? Nora held up the mirror, reflecting the stars without holding them, her gaze kind yet firm, like moonlight on water. Elise, she said, look at this clear mirror. What does it reflect? Sit here, observe your thoughts, and return when you feel its truth. Elise sat by the lake, the mirror in her lap, her mind buzzing, her doubts flaring like smudges on glass. She gazed at the mirror, expecting it to silence her thoughts, to force peace, but saw only its clear surface still, open, reflecting without grasping. This is pointless, she thought, her artist's instinct urging her to fix her doubts, to cling to judgments, to fight the mental noise. Doubts surged, failing her practice, falling short. Old reviews, a smudge she tried to wipe away, only to cloud her mind further. She gripped her shawl, tempted to argue with her thoughts, to prove them wrong, but Nora's words held her. Observe your thoughts. She relaxed, breathing deeply, the valley's quiet enfolding Hertha, cricket's soft hum, the lake's gentle lap, the mirror's clear shine, its calm clarity easing her tangled heart. As night deepened, stars brightening the lake, chatter began to soften, her breath sinking with the mirror's clarity, as if she were its clear surface, calm without clinging. She let a doubt arise, fear of failure. Instead of fighting it, she observed it, like the mirror reflecting stars, clear and unhelped. Another thought came, a memory of harsh critiques. She watched that too, resting in mindful awareness, free of judgment. The cloud of unrest began to lift, not because she silenced her thoughts, but because she let them pass, like an artist trusting a blank canvas. A peace bloomed, bright and still, as if the lake had whispered, calm is in observing thoughts, not grasping them, a clear mirror in her soul, by dawn. As sunlight warmed the valley, the mirror's clarity, a teacher in her heart, Elise opened. Her eyes, her mind clear, her thoughts no longer smudges, but a soft reflection. She returned to the sanctuary, finding Nora tending a lantern, her smile warm as the morning. Master, Elise said, bowing, her voice steady, the clear mirror finds peace by reflecting without holding. I observe my thoughts, and my unrest fades. Calm is in this clarity. Nora placed a smooth stone in her hand, its surface cool, her eyes bright with quiet joy. You felt the mirror's truth, Elise. Reflect with it, and no doubt will cloud you. Elise's practice shifted. She meditated not to fight doubts, but to observe them, letting each thought pass like a star's reflection. When unrest arose, fears, old critiques, she breathed, watched them clearly, and found peace, present in the now. Her artist's rush eased, her life flowing with calm, her heart clear. Her rest deepened, her night soft as a lake's glow, the stone's lesson a guiding clarity. Years later, Elise shared this wisdom, guiding others to observe their thoughts. Doubt still came, but she met them with awareness. Her heart a clear mirror, alive with peace in every breath. The clear mirror teaches that unrest grows when we cling to thoughts, judgments, doubts, worries, but fades when we observe them without grasping, like Elise did. To find peace, watch your thoughts pass. Tonight, as you seek calm, try this meditation. Sit or lie down, body sinking into comfort, soft and relaxed. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, feeling the air's gentle flow. Notice any thought, doubt, worries, a smudge in your mind. Don't fight it. Picture holding Elise's mirror, its surface clear and still. With each exhale, observe a thought of fear, a judgment like a star reflected, calm and unheld. Focus on your breath, the mirrors. Quiet clarity, anchoring you in peace. If a doubt arises, note it gently, then return to awareness. See the mirror, clear under stars, your heart at rest. Carry this clarity in your soul, letting unrest dissolve. Practice this daily, and peace will transform your nights. Don't drift off yet, new lessons coming to brighten your calm. Hey. There, let's ease into this soothing meditation, inspired by the clear mirror, to help you release mental chatter and find peace with yourself. Find a cozy spot, lie down with a warm blanket, or sit with a cushion holding you up. Let your body relax, arms loose, legs at ease. Close your eyes gently, feeling the surface beneath you, steady like the earth in Elisa's valley. This moment's yours, a chance to clear your mind and find calm. Feel your breath, that soft rhythm of air moving in and out. Don't push it, just notice its gentle flow, like moonlight on a still lake. Your breath's your guide, always here to center you. If your mind feels cloudy, stirred by doubts or worries, that's okay. They're just smudges, not your true calm, passing through like clouds in the night. Picture yourself sitting by a quiet lake, like the one in Elisa's sanctuary. The air's cool, scented with trees and dusk. In your hands, a clear mirror reflects the stars, its surface still and open under a tranquil sky. This mirrors your mind, calm and ungrasping, holding peace in its quiet clarity. Breathe in, letting your body settle, grounded like the valley's earth. Breathe out, letting your body soften, ready to observe. Notice any thought, a doubt, a worry as a smudge, fleeting but heavy. With your next exhale, observe the smudge, like Elisa's mirror reflecting stars, calm and clear. Feel your mind, lighten your heart, ease, resting in this moment's peace. Focus on your breath, its rhythm matching the mirror's stillness. Inhale, drawing in calm like soft starlight. Exhale, watching a thought of fear, a judgment pass like a star's. Reflection, free of clinging. If a doubt stirs, don't grasp it. Note it softly, like a cricket's hum, then return to your breath, your awareness. You don't need to hold smudges. This moment's calm is enough. Your body feels softer, shoulders loose, face relaxed, heart open. This is your heart at peace, clear as the mirror. See the mirror now, reflecting the lake's stars. It's calm, a beacon of peace. Your mind's like this mirror, serene and bright. If thoughts cloud, drawn to doubts or fears, that's natural. Gently bring your focus back to your breath, to the mirror's clarity. Each exhale clears chatter. Each inhale sparks peace. As you rest here, trust that the clear mirror stays with you. Elisa's lesson showed you how to observe, and this practice is your guide. Your body's relaxed, heavy with calm. Your mind's clear, bright as a mirror's glow. Let this peace carry you to sleep, where chatter fades and calm shines. You are calm, you are clear, you are at peace. Keep listening, our new lessons ready to guide you deeper. You ever feel like your emotions are running the show? Anger flaring up, sadness lingering, or anxiety spiking out of nowhere? Those waves don't just rattle your day, they steal your peace, like a flame flickering wildly in the wind. What if calm comes from watching those emotions without getting swept away, like a quiet flame burning steady? The Buddhist practice of mindful detachment, or observing emotions without clinging, shows why letting feelings pass sparks deep peace. This lesson's for you because it helps you untangle from emotional storms, letting calm glow like a steady light. Follow this, and you'll find rest that feels like a soft warmth, no matter how wild your heart feels. Let's steady that flame. Come with me. Imagine a tranquil clearing under a twilight sky, where fireflies glowed and a single flame burned softly in a lantern. In a time when folks were caught up chasing bigger lives, a Buddhist hermitage stood. Here, its wooden walls warmed by dusk, its shingle roof catching starlight. A young musician named Finn lived there, his heart soulful but his emotions a storm, like a flame tossed by gusts. Before the hermitage, Finn had played for city crowds, chasing perfect notes, endless applause, emotional highs. The gigs, harsh critics, riding every mood, had shattered his calm, his feelings a turbulent blaze. In the hermitage's quiet, he sought peace, but emotions clung, anger during meditation, sadness over failures, memories of bad nights. His sleep felt restless, his heart a flickering flame, unable to steady. One starry evening, as the lantern's flame burned soft and crickets hummed, Finn sought his teacher, Master Lila, a monk whose presence was as steady as a quiet flame. Her calm, a mindful detachment that soothed any storm, her eyes warm with gentle clarity. Lila sat by the lantern, its light unwavering despite the breeze. Finn bowed, his voice shaky, the weight of his emotions pressing like a wildfire in his chest. "Master," he said, "my feelings overwhelm me, anger, sadness, stealing my calm. I can't rest, and these storms trap me. How do I find peace when my heart's so wild?" Leela touched the lantern, its flame steady and soft, her gaze kind, yet firm, like starlight on grass. "Finn," she said, "watch this quiet flame. What keeps it steady? Sit here, observe your emotions, and return when you feel its truth." Finn sat by the lantern, its flame glowing, his emotions surging, his heart flaring like a fire in a storm. He watched the flame, expecting it to calm his feelings, to force peace, but saw only its steady glow, quiet, detached, burning without. Clinging, this is useless, he thought, his musician's instinct urging him to ride his emotions, to fuel the storm, to fight the turmoil. Anger surged, a bad gig, sadness a lost chance, anxiety future fears, a gust he tried to tame, only to fan his unrest further. He gripped his tunic, tempted to blow out the flame, to escape the storm. But Lila's words held him. "Observe your emotions." He relaxed, breathing deeply, the clearing's quiet enfolding him, the cricket's soft song, the breezes' gentle hum, the flame's steady glow, its calm clarity easing his stormy heart. As night deepened, stars brightening the clearing, Finn's storms began to soften, his breath sinking with the flame's steadiness, as if he were its quiet light, calm without grasping. He let an emotion arise, anger over a critic, and instead of riding it, he observed it, like the flame burning steady, detached and clear. Another feeling came, sadness over a failure, and he watched that too, resting in mindful detachment, free of turmoil. The storm of unrest began to fade, not because he calmed his emotions, but because he let them pass, like a musician trusting a single note. A peace bloomed, warm and steady, as if the fireflies had whispered. Calm is in observing emotions, not fueling them. A quiet flame in his soul by dawn. As sunlight warmed the clearing, the flame's steadiness, a teacher in his heart, Finn opened. His eyes, his heart clear, his emotions no longer gusts, but a soft glow. He returned to the hermitage, finding Leela tending a candle, her smile warm as the morning. "Master," Finn said, bowing, his voice steady, "the quiet flame finds peace by burning steady. I observe my emotions, and my unrest fades. Calm is in this clarity." Leela placed a wick in his hand, its softness light, her eyes bright with quiet joy. "You've felt the flame's truth, Finn. Burn with it, and no storm will shake you." Finn's practice shifted. He meditated not to fight emotions, but to observe them, letting each feeling pass like a flame's steady glow. When storms arose in Gar, sadness he breathed, watched them clearly, and found peace, present in the now. His musician's rush eased, his life flowing with calm, his heart steady, his rest deepened, his nights soft as a lantern's light, the wick's lesson a guiding glow. Years later, Finn shared this wisdom, guiding others to observe their emotions. Storms still came, but he met them with detachment, his heart a quiet flame, alive with peace in every breath. The quiet flame teaches that unrest grows when we fuel emotions' anger. Sadness, anxiety, but fades when we observe them without clinging, like Finn did. To find peace, watch your feelings pass. Tonight, as you seek calm, try this meditation. Sit or lie down, body sinking into comfort, soft and relaxed. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, feeling the air's gentle flow. Notice any emotion. Sadness as a gust in your heart, don't fuel it. Picture sitting by Finn's lantern, its flame steady and quiet. With each exhale, observe an emotion of fear, a hurt like the flame burning clear, calm and detached. Focus on your breath, the flame's quiet glow, anchoring you in peace. If a feeling surges, note it gently, then return to clarity. See the flame, steady under stars, your heart at rest. Carry this clarity in your soul, letting unrest dissolve. Practice this daily, and peace will transform your nights. Don't drift off yet. New lessons coming to steady your calm. Hey. There, settle into this soothing meditation, inspired by the quiet flame, to help you release emotional storms and find peace with yourself. Find a cozy spot, lie down with a soft blanket, or sit with a cushion propping you up. Let your body relax, arms loose, legs at ease. Close your eyes gently, feeling the surface beneath you, steady like the earth in Finn's clearing. This moment's yours, a chance to steady your heart and find calm. Feel your breath, that soft rhythm of air moving in and out. Don't push it, just notice its gentle flow, like a flame glowing steady in a lantern. Your breath's your guide, always here to center you. If your heart feels stormy, stirred by anger or sadness, that's okay. They're just gusts, not your true calm, passing through like fireflies in the night. Picture yourself sitting in a quiet clearing, like the one in Finn's hermitage. The air's warm, scented with grass and dusk. Before you, a lantern burns with a quiet flame, its light steady and soft under a starry sky. This flame's your heart, calm and detached, holding peace in its gentle glow. Breathe in, letting your body settle, grounded like the clearing's earth. Breathe out, letting your body soften, ready to observe. Notice any emotion, anger, sadness is a gust, heavy but fleeting. With your next exhale, observe the gust, like Finn's flame burning steady, calm and clear. Feel your heart lighten, your mind ease, resting in this moment's peace. Focus on your breath, its rhythm matching the flame's steadiness. Inhale, drawing in calm like soft starlight. Exhale, watching an emotion of fear, a hurt pass like a flame's quiet glow, free of clinging. If a feeling surges, don't fuel it. Note it softly, like a cricket's hum, then return to your breath, your clarity. You don't need to hold gusts. This moment's calm is enough. Your body feels softer, shoulders loose, face relaxed, heart open. This is your heart at peace, steady as the flame. See the flame now, burning in the clearing. It's calm, a beacon of peace. Your heart's like this flame, serene and clear. If emotions stir, drawn to anger or sadness, that's natural. Gently, bring your focus back to your breath, to the flame's glow. Each exhale clears storms. Each inhale sparks peace. As you rest here, trust that the quiet flame stays with you. Finn's lesson showed you how to observe, and this practice is your guide. Your body's relaxed, heavy with calm. Your heart's clear, steady as a flame's glow. Let this peace carry you to sleep, where storms fade and calm shines. You are calm, you are clear, you are at peace. Keep listening, and new lessons ready to guide you deeper. You ever feel like life's always shifting, plans change, moods swing, and nothing stays the same, leaving you restless, grasping for control? That urge to hold on doesn't just tire you out, it clouds your peace, like a sky hidden by storms. What if calm comes from embracing change, like resting in an endless sky that holds every cloud? The Buddhist teaching of impermanence anicca shows why accepting life's flow sparks deep peace. This lesson's for you because it helps you let go of clinging, letting calm shine like a clear sky. Follow this, and you'll find rest that feels like freedom, no matter how life shifts. Let's open to that sky. Come with me. Picture a vast plain under a boundless sky, where clouds drifted and stars gleamed through twilight. In a time when folks chased stability, bigger homes, steady jobs, a Buddhist retreat stood here, its wooden walls softened by wind, its shingle roof catching moonlight. A young gardener named Ava lived there, her heart gentle but her mind grasping, like hands clutching fading blooms. Before the retreat, Ava had tended city gardens, chasing perfect rows, endless growth, lasting beauty. The pressure with plants, demanding clients, controlling outcomes, had frayed her calm, her thoughts a restless grip. In the retreat's quiet, she sought peace, but clinging lingered. Worry during meditation, fear of change, memories of lost harvests. Her nights felt heavy, her mind a clouded sky, unable to let go. One starry dusk, as clouds drifted and the sky stretched endless, Ava sought her teacher, Master Theo, a monk whose presence was as vast as an endless sky, his calm an embrace of change that held every storm, his eyes warm with quiet freedom. Theo stood on the plain, gazing at the sky, its expanse open despite passing clouds. Ava bowed, her voice trembling, the weight of her grasping mind pressing like a tight fist. "Master," she said, "my thoughts cling, worries, changes, stealing my calm. I can't rest, and this grip traps me. How do I find peace when life won't stay still?" Theo swept his hand across the sky, its stars steady through drifting clouds, his gaze kind yet firm, like moonlight on grass. "Ava," he said, "look at this endless sky. What does it hold? Stand here, embrace change, and return when you feel its truth." Ava stood on the plain, the sky vast above, her mind grasping, her worries flaring like clouds in a storm. She gazed at the stars, expecting them to fix her thoughts, to force peace, but saw only the sky's boundless comb open, endless, holding clouds without clinging. This is useless, she thought, her gardener's instinct urging her to control. Change, to hold on to moments, to fight life's flow. Worries surged, fading plants, shifting plans. Old losses each, a cloud she tried to grasp, only to cloud her mind further. She clutched her shawl, tempted to chase stability, to fight change, but Theo's words held her. Embrace change. She relaxed, breathing deeply, the plains quiet wrapping her, the breeze's soft hum, the grass's gentle sway, the sky's endless calm, easing her grasping heart as night deepened. Stars brightening the sky, Ava's grip began to loosen, her breath sinking with the sky's vastness, as if she were its open expanse, calm without holding on. She let a worry arise, fear of change, and instead of grasping it, she embraced it. Like the sky holding clouds, free and boundless. Another thought came, a memory of lost blooms, and she let that pass too, resting in impermanence, free of control. The weight of unrest began to fade, not because she fixed life's changes, but because she embraced them, like a gardener trusting the seasons. A peace bloomed, vast and clear, as if the stars had whispered, calm is in embracing change, not fighting it, an endless sky in her soul. By dawn, as sunlight warmed the plain, the sky's vastness a teacher in her heart, Ava opened her eyes, her mind clear, her thoughts no longer clouds, but a soft flow. She returned to the retreat, finding Theo tending a seedling, his smile warm as the morning. Master, Ava said, bowing, her voice steady, the endless sky finds peace by embracing change. I let go of clinging, and my unrest fades. Calm is in this freedom. Theo placed a seed in her hand, its lightness soft, his eyes bright with quiet joy. You felt the sky's truth, Ava. Flow with it, and no change will bind you. Ava's practice shifted. She meditated not to control change, but to embrace it, letting each worry pass like clouds in a sky. When unrest arose, fears shifting plans, she breathed, rested in impermanence, and found peace present in the now. Her gardener's grip eased, her life flowing with calm, her heart free. Her rest deepened, her nights soft as a starry sky, the seeds lessen a guiding flow. Years later, Ava shared this wisdom, guiding others to embrace change. Worries still came, but she met them with freedom, her heart an endless sky, alive with peace in every breath. The endless sky teaches that unrest grows when we cling to control, fighting change, grasping moments, but fades when we embrace impermanence, like Ava did. To find peace, let life flow. Tonight, as you seek calm, try this meditation. Sit or lie down, body sinking into comfort, soft and relaxed. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, feeling the air's gentle flow. Notice any worry change, fear as a cloud in your mind. Don't fight it. Picture standing under Ava's sky, its expanse open and vast. With each exhale, embrace a warrior shift, a loss like clouds passing through, calm and free. Focus on your breath, the sky's quiet vastness, anchoring you in peace. If a fear arises, note it gently, then return to freedom. See the sky, endless under stars, your heart at rest. Carry this freedom in your soul, letting unrest dissolve. Practice this daily, and peace will transform your nights. Don't drift off, yet a final lessons coming to seal this calm. Hey there. Let's settle into this soothing meditation, inspired by the endless sky, to help you embrace change and find peace with yourself. Find a cozy spot, Lie down with a soft blanket or sit with a cushion holding you up. Let your body relax, arms loose, legs at ease. Close your eyes gently, feeling the surface beneath you, steady like the earth under Ava's plane. This moment, yours a chance to open up and find calm. Feel your breath, that soft rhythm of air moving in and out. Don't push it, just notice its gentle flow, like clouds drifting through a vast sky. Your breath's your guide, always here to free you. If your mind feels restless, stirred by worries or change, that's okay. They're just clouds, not your true calm, passing through like stars in the night. Picture yourself standing on a quiet plain, like the one in Ava's retreat. The air's cool, scented with grass and dusk. Above, an endless sky stretches, its stars gleaming through drifting clouds, vast and open under a tranquil night. This sky's your mind, calm and boundless, holding peace in its quiet expanse. Breathe in, letting your body settle, grounded like the plain's earth. Breathe out, letting your body soften, ready to embrace. Notice any worry or change, a fear as a cloud, restless but fleeting. With your next exhale, embrace the cloud, like Ava's sky holding stars, calm and free. Feel your mind lighten, your heart ease, flowing in this moment's peace. Focus on your breath, its rhythm matching the sky's vastness. Inhale, drawing in calm like soft starlight. Exhale, letting a warrior shift, a loss pass like a cloud in the sky, free of clinging. If a fear stirs, don't grasp it. Note it softly, like a breeze's hum, then return to your breath, your freedom. You don't need to hold clouds. This moment's calm is enough. Your body feels softer, shoulders loose, face relaxed, heart open. This is your heart at peace, vast as the sky. See the sky now, endless over the plain. It's calm, a beacon of peace. Your mind's like this sky, serene and free. If thoughts stir, drawn to change or fears, that's natural. Gently bring your focus back to your breath, to the sky's vastness. Each exhale releases weight. Each inhale sparks peace. As you rest here, trust that the endless sky stays with you. Ava's lesson showed you how to embrace change, and this practice is your guide. Your body's relaxed, heavy with calm. Your mind's clear, vast as the skies. Glow, let this peace carry you to sleep, where worries fade and calm shines. You are calm, you are free, you are at peace. Keep listening, our final wrap-ups coming to anchor this peace. You've just wandered through 2 hours of 10 Buddhist lessons, each a soft light guiding you to peace. From the quiet harbor's calm to the endless sky's freedom. You felt your restless thoughts settle, your heart easing into a stillness you didn't know was there. These stories of monks and seekers finding calm in letting go, forgiving, and embracing the moment have shown you a path to peace that's not about fixing or chasing, but about being right here. As you rest now, maybe tucked under a cozy blanket, can you feel it? That calm, like a gentle breeze, settling deep in your chest. These lessons have woven a quiet sanctuary, helping you find peace that feels like home, ready to carry you to sleep or a clearer day. But here's the thing, this peace is just a spark, a soft flame glowing in your heart. You've tasted the calm these teachings bring, but stopping now would be like closing a window on a fresh breeze. Your mind might slip back to old habits, cluttering the stillness you found. Buddhist wisdom grows stronger with practice, lighting up your life the more you return to it. If you pause here, life's noise, those pings, worries, Endless scrolls could cloud your calm again, dimming this newfound peace. You've walked simple paths, observed thoughts like a clear mirror, and embraced change like a boundless sky. Letting this fade would be like turning away from a starry night. The next step is easy, a gentle nudge to keep this peace alive, weaving it into your days for a life that feels lighter and truer. To hold on to this calm, check out our playlist, Buddhist Lessons for Lasting Peace, linked below, where more stories deepen your stillness. Or grab our free guide, 10 Buddhist Practices for Inner Calm, also linked below, to carry these lessons into your daily life. Drop a comment with peace is a practice to share which lesson touched you. Most maybe the still pond's forgiveness, or the quiet flame's clarity. Your words could spark calm for someone else. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay with our community, ensuring you never miss a moment of this peace. Let's keep this calm glowing together as you drift to sleep or step into life with a heart full of quiet. Stay with us, sure peace is worth it.